How to solve the performance issues in X4 Foundations? The main problem in this game is that it's huge and your CPU must calculate a lot of things that you actually don't need. Plus, some of the info are also stored in your RAM, and when is no more used, it was removed by CPU. Meaning that in order to increase your frame per second performance, you have to disable some secondary option in-game. But before starting disabling in-game features, I suggest you to change in the setting in graphics settings the display mode to borderless window. So let's start. Press button M to open the map. How you can see, there is an insane amount of info displayed that in my case you can't even see the map itself. To decrease the CPU usage, you have to disable all this info. To do so, go in Filters, that is the first tab on top right corner. Now select individual sub-tab and use the power icon to disable all of them. If you want to learn more about filters and their use case, check top right corner suggested video. Next, go in fourth sub-tab on the right in Mission Manager. Here you have to abort any secondary missions that you don't need. Now go in Player Information, third tab on top middle. Then go in fifth sub-tab called the Logbook and use the Client button. Back to the map in the second tab called Property Owned in top left, try to not have too much ship non-assigned. More you will have in this category, worse will be your performance. Better make fleets and assign ship to stations, this way the info will be calculated only if you expand the group. In fact, if your frame per second decreases drastically in this menu, it's time to clean up. Replace the small and medium ship with L and XL will help. This change also is beneficial when you have a lot of stations with only medium ships. In case of this upgrade, don't forget also to add a pair dock in the station. Otherwise, your L and XL ships can't interact with the station. Next, you must later in the game stop using satellites, resource probe and nav beacon. If you need, you can go near one of them, deactivate it and pick up it. A good solution, instead of using satellites, you can buy a commercial subscription to see the worst price in real time, updated. If you want to know more about licensing and how to obtain them, check top right corner suggested video. Next is to keep all unkept mission always done. Also try to don't place too much stations close to each other or you will lag near them. The last thing is, if you use SATA for too long time, NPC and your miners will generate a lot of pickup from asteroids. Sometimes there are so much of them that the game starts hugely lagging. In order to solve the problem, just switch sector to let them despawn. If you find any other type of improvement you can do in game, just tell us in the comment.